You thought Christmas with the Cranks was unpleasant. I'll Be Home for Christmas eats the unpleasantness from Christmas with the Cranks for a morning snack. This movie sucks. It sucks a lot. And yet I feel not many people talk about it as much as the other resemblance. So, if you'll allow me, I'm gonna tear this film a structurally superfluous new behind. I'll Be Home for Christmas is about this dumbass named Jake, played by, I'm sure, somebody's favorite teen heartthrob from the 90s, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Jake is the worst. He's a selfish, arrogant douchebag who is convinced to spend the holidays with his family, not out of kindness or holiday cheer, but because his father bribed him with a Porsche. And just like that, I already hate him. But oh no, some bullies dressed him up in a Santa outfit and dumped him in the middle of the desert because, I don't know, they want to kill him or something? And now he has to find his way back home. And all sorts of wacky hijinks ensue. Easily, the movie's biggest problem is just how horrible Jake is, and how his character development is minuscule and completely unearned. He spends most of the movie lying his ass off, manipulating others, and blows every legitimate chance he gets because of his stupidity. At least Luther Crank had some kind of underlying excuse for why he's an asshole, and it kinda sorta makes up for it by the end. Jake is just terrible for literally no reason, and does the absolute bare minimum to qualify for a character arc. But it's not like the other characters are that much better. Jake's girlfriend Allie cheats on him with another guy almost the second he leaves. Eddie the bully tries to flat out murder Jake, not that I'd be against that, and locks another kid in his locker for the holidays. We never see that kid again, so I'm gonna assume that he died. Jake's parents are complete pushovers, and everyone else just serves to add extra annoyances the plot doesn't need. Especially this awful truck driver with some of the worst acting I've seen since The Room. Of course, you have the combo platter of other crap we've already discussed in prior entries. Bad acting across the board, terrible jokes, poor slapstick, god-awful green screen. Oh, seriously, why do these driving scenes look so bad? And a plotting pace that kills any enjoyment even the most desperate viewers may try to squeeze out of it. Seriously, this movie takes forever to do anything of worth. There's almost no story at all, yet it still takes way too long for anything to happen. And the ending is just a blatant screw you to the audience, where Jake deliberately arrives 1 minute late to, I don't know, prove to his parents that he doesn't care about the car anymore? Except that they still give him the car because they're total morons. I realize I've been hammering this point into the ground, but since this is the core of the entire movie, I feel my hatred for Jake completely justifies this movie being worse than crap like Christmas with the Cranks or the Santa Claus 3. I'm really starting to miss Tim Allen. Heck, I'd even take an unfunny Martin Short or Dan Aykroyd at this point.